Landowners all across the state have captured the attention of South Dakota legislators who have varying opinions on CO2 pipelines. Beth Warden tells us a bill's going through the legislature now and a new one to be introduced tomorrow, all aimed at addressing CO2.
Senator Casey Crabtree says a bill he's introduced, SB 201, could bring some common understanding between CO2 pipeline companies and landowners.
Representative Morrison and I have spent the entire interim period and up until now in the legislative session meeting with everybody that would be affected.
Within SB 201, however, a major concern about local government, the removal of decision-making power from municipalities, townships, and counties.
So we believe in local control for local projects. Here, on an infrastructure project, whether that be electric transmission, a pipeline, whether that pipeline is carrying CO2, natural gas, whatever that might be, is those things are regulated by the federal government.
Would you be willing to amend portions of the bill?
Absolutely. The entire time, Representative Morrison and I have met with all kinds of stakeholders.
Some landowners say there's an elephant in the room yet to be discussed.
I don't think the legislature really wants to dive in or get to the root of the problem, and that's condemnation for private companies that do not provide a public utility.
This power of eminent domain or this threat of condemnation for a private for-profit company would set a dangerous precedent for the future.
One lawmaker is trying to address those concerns.
So Monday morning in the House of Representatives in committee, we're going to be hearing a bill that I'm bringing. It's House Bill 1219. And that bill basically says, if you're going to construct a carbon sequestration pipeline and the main purpose of your pipeline is to just bury carbon, that there's no public use for that, then that's not eligible for eminent domain.
While for-profit companies may come and go, as a third-generation farmer, Craig Schauneman believes residents need to come first.
I think here in South Dakota, we just need to do what South Dakotans think is right.
In Sioux Falls, Beth Warden, Dakota News Now.
As the legislature contemplates regulations for CO2 pipelines, the regulatory arm of the federal government is submitting additional safety regulations to the White House. After the Biden administration reviews the proposed changes, the document will be open for the public to review and provide comments.